The Boston Celtics are heading into the All-Star break on a high note. After suffering a tough, short-handed loss to the Milwaukee Bucks on February 14, they bounced back in a big way on February 15, taking down the Detroit Pistons by a score of 127-109. Marcus Smart returned in the win after an 11-game absence, and both Jason Tatum and Al Horford were back in action after missing the Bucks Game 2. But perhaps the highlight of the contest was when Blake Griffin dove on the ground for a loose ball, much to the delight of Boston's bench. After the game, Smart showed love to Griffin and the hustle play he made. "Loved it, man. I loved it. For Blake and for this team," Smart told CLNS Media when asked about Griffin's dive. "Those guys have been playing their butts off since me, Jason, Jalen, and a couple of other starters have been out, and we've been loving every last minute of it. For Blake to come in and understand that he's not the same Blake Griffin he was a couple of years ago, his minutes are down, but he's still a professional. To come in and give his body up on the line for his teammates, I don't see how you don't get excited for that. We all just want to make sure we show that and give him his roses. But first, if you are new to the Celtics news channel, take advantage and subscribe so you don't miss the latest news that happens in the world of basketball. We are always bringing you firsthand here. Enjoy and like this video so that YouTube continues to bring you the latest Celtics news in the world of basketball. Griffin, who hasn't earned regular rotational minutes in Boston this year, was given the starting nod against Detroit as Robert Williams was out. The veteran forward ended the night with 9 points and 5 rebounds to go along with his hustle play. As for Smart, he put up some very impressive numbers in his return to the floor. The point guard finished the game with 9 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 6 steals on 4 of 6 shooting from the field and 1 of 3 shooting from behind the three-point arc. Pistons coach sounds off on Jason Tatum. While Griffin may have stolen the hearts off Smart and Celtics fans with his dive, it was Tatum who led the way for Boston against the Pistons. He ended the night with a game-high 38 points to go along with 9 boards and 7 assists, and after the game Pistons head coach Dwayne Casey sang his praises. "He's an all-pro for a reason," Casey said of Tatum via the Bally Sports Detroit YouTube channel. "We tried to double-team him, then he escapes that. We did not doing a good job of locking him in, not letting him reject the blitz, the double team. He's all pro for a reason, and once he's making those threes, it's hard to get to him because he's so long." Derek White reveals secret to hot stretch. Meanwhile, Derek White, who has been playing extremely well as of late, recently revealed the secret behind his hot streak after Boston's win over the Memphis Grizzlies. "I tell myself just to have good energy," White said via CLNS Media. "I feel like when I have good energy, whether they're Boston's injured players in or not, I'm able to do some good things out there. So, I just tell myself that before every game, just to bring the energy. And then, make shots, miss shots, just make the right play,